Hi boys and girls! Let's get started on this week's craft. We're going to be putting together some miniature fairy gardens. These are the things that you should have in your kit. A shallow container. You'll have either a heart or a star. You should have a bag of reindeer moss, some potting soil, some seed mix, a faux succulent. You might have this style or you might have a different style. Some pretend pansies, a little moss rock. This is also pretend. A couple of rocks, some little glass crystals, some pearls, and a couple of little mushrooms. Let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're going to do is open up our potting mix and fill up our container. Next, you'll take your seed mix and add that on top of the potting soil. Using your finger, just stir up the seed mix a bit so it gets a little bit buried with some of the soil. I had a little extra left over, so I'm going to add that too. And now it's time to decorate. I'm going to start with my fake succulent. I think I'm going to put it right here in the corner. Next, I'm going to use some of this reindeer moss. Next, I think I'll add some of my pansy flowers. I'm just using my finger to press it in the dirt so it doesn't fall out. And I think I'm going to add this mossy rock over here. For my little mushroom, I'm just going to bend the stem a little bit. So now that I have my little garden decorated the way that I want, the last thing I need to do is to add some water into that soil. The seeds that we used will hopefully grow some wildflowers if you put them in a nice warm spot and as long as you keep that soil nice and moist. And that's your fairy garden. Now you can definitely stop here, or if you want, you can go outside and see if you can find some little treasures to add to your garden. Could you make a house out of sticks or rocks? Could you add some flowers or some twigs to make a little swing? Be as creative as you want. I went into my yard and found a few sticks that I braided to turn into a little archway for it. It would be cute to add a little table or chairs or even a little swing. I hope you guys had fun putting together these little miniature fairy gardens today. As always, I would love to see pictures of your finished project. Don't forget to keep it in a warm spot and keep that soil moist, and hopefully you will have some little flowers growing in your garden. Keep an eye out for fairies too. Bye!